So not too long ago, Apple actually ended up doing something very, very weird, which I don't really know why they did this, but essentially what's going to be happening now is that if you actually own an iPhone that is older than the current version of, official version of software, you actually won't be getting all of the cool little security updates that come within a normal security update from iOS. So normally, to give you some perspective, if you owned, an iPhone, from last year, like an iPhone 6S or an iPhone 6, there would, every so often be a security update that would come out. So you would basically get iOS 12, and if there was some crazy security vulnerability, that would pretty much also come down to the iPhone 6 and iPhone 5S, since those devices were actually supported. Now, the issue and the problem that we're in right now is that apparently, from what Apple stated not too long ago, with iOS 15 updates and also going forward with iOS 16 and 17, when that ends up being the last version of software, so when iOS 17 comes out, when iOS 18 comes out, the previous version of software, even though it might get security updates, it might not get all the security updates that iOS 16 might get. Meaning that if an iOS 15 and iOS 16 update come out at the same time, iOS 16 technically, even though they both bring security updates, will probably end up being more secure than the previous version with iOS 15. Now, this is new from Apple. Apparently, they just pushed this out recently. Now, in your head, it may make a little bit of sense, like, oh, well, the older version of the software, it's definitely not going to be as secure. But when the base is like as of right now, when the iPhone 6S and iPhone 7 are still getting security updates, but they're not as secure as the security updates as iOS 16 is getting, it kind of doesn't make any sense to even, really be on an older version of that device anymore, since those security updates aren't as secure as the same security updates on iOS 16. So with that being said, it may make a little bit more sense if you're in a position where you own an iPhone 6S or an iPhone 7 to actually begin considering updating your device at some point. You don't necessarily have to upgrade today, you don't have to upgrade tomorrow, but probably within the next year or so. Even if iOS 15 is still going to be getting security updates on, the iPhone 6S and 7, because of this recent news, it is actually pretty insane of what's probably going to end up happening to these older types of phones. And that also kind of brings up a very interesting point with something like the iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, and iPhone 10. When those iPhones, officially get discontinued with software, are we also going to be in a position where those devices aren't going to be as secure as, maybe another iPhone that is also still supported, and they both may be getting updates, but it might not be getting the, most secure updates as the next iPhone? So, I would love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.